Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a tarot reading and update for Black Swan member Fatou. She had been requested a long time ago, and actually I did an update for her, but yes, I'm going to do this individual tarot reading for her to see how she's doing. So yes, let's begin with the cards that she got. She got Nine of Swords, Four of Swords in reverse, the Strength card, Six of Swords, Three of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And then from the Oracle, she got the card of Mercury in Sagittarius, Discovery. So, honestly, like I got a lot of cards, like that represent her mind, like actually herself being very much inside her head and probably overthinking, worrying a lot, not being able to rest properly, maybe having a bit of insomnia. I think that this year had been challenging for her mentally. I do see her that she's very strong. I do see her that she has a very strong attitude when it comes to challenges. She's a very strong female energetically, and but I think that inside her mind, there's a lot of worry, especially when she has to go to sleep, when she has to relax. She's someone that she's like too nervous to relax. So probably, the environment, the industry, the role that she plays, everything is very chaotic for her, and I think that there's something about her holding back from reacting to certain things. I think that she had been dealing with this for a long time. The cards that she got are very positive, because it does show an evolution of her actually like being able to move on and being able to let go a bit of the frustrations that she has. But I think that she's someone that honestly, when I see the strength card in the middle, more than thinking or taking the interpretation of the strength card and being like, oh, this major arcana is about being strong and holding on, I think that in her case, literally, it means about, to hold back a bit, to not react. I believe that she has a strong desire sometimes to react. I believe that she has like probably, she feels like sometimes things are very unfair, or that there are some things that are not okay. And I think that she the feeling of her trying to hold back from being herself and not reacting and not saying what's really on her mind, I think that definitely takes a toll on her mental health. I think that she is okay, but I think that that's why she cannot rest properly, because when she has the opportunity to relax and go to sleep, somehow all the thoughts, all the ideas, all the opinions, all the things that probably she wanted to expressing, somehow she had to omit, they come back to her mind, and probably that's why maybe if she falls asleep, she has nightmares, she has like these like not being able to sleep properly, just being, her body always being tense, and to wake up like at very irrational times of the night, because I sense that she's very nervous. I sense that she's a very nervous person, and that probably, the industry and everything and the responsibilities and the changes, she really has to suppress a lot of who she is, uh, for being in this industry. And I think that sometimes she does feel a bit like, okay, like I feel like I'm losing my strengths because I cannot be myself. Because if I say what I think, I'm going to ruin some relationships or some connections. So, she's very restricted. I think that she has a very warm and also a very spontaneous personality. But I guess that in the industry of being a K-pop idol, you cannot be like this, and this is why she's hanging on in there. She's doing it. She's actually feeling better. She had overcome a lot of issues from the past, but she's still not entirely free. But I think that the next 6 months or 3 months, I think that they're going to be of a lot of movement. And I think that this is where I see the progression. This is where I see her energy being able to set herself free a bit. For them, probably for her, and to be able to travel maybe with the group, or to move locations, or to just move on to a next project probably for the group. So I think that that's what she needs. She needs to put her body into motion. She needs to move her energy to focus on a new project. I think that definitely she wants to experience what's out there for the group, and being able to dream bigger, to dream big, and to focus all that passion that she has inside into new projects and possibilities. Um, And probably, when I see all these cards at the beginning, maybe the nightmares and the things that are going through her mind or her unconscious, probably has to do with her fearing something from the past, not feeling entirely like sure. Um, I think that when it comes to her relationship with others, she's definitely feeling very well. Like, I don't see her like having conflicts with people, with her teammates of the moment. I feel like actually, these teammates are able to help her see that there could be a future for the group, you know. But definitely, I sense that she's someone that she's so passionate that I don't think that she doesn't want to wait anymore. There's a sense of her really struggling with remaining patient. There's something about her like really wanting to do more, to maybe like expand the group a bit more, to get a bit more proactive. This is a very strong female that definitely she needs to put her body into action, into movement. So I definitely can see her like being able to maybe come up with new ideas. I feel like she wants to connect more with the fans and probably create more content, and just release new ways of connecting with the fans, with the internet or through the internet. Being like, okay, like let's I want to talk to the fans, I want to connect, I want to create more content, I want to interact with them. She has this desire of doing more. She wants to get farther. She wants to go farther with the group, and definitely she feels an urge, an urgency to do this. She's like, okay, the time is now. The time is this year. We have to make this. We have to make it. We have to, like, I don't know if she has like a sort of like a number. She aspires to reach a certain number, or a certain status with the group, and she's like, okay, I know we can do this. But yeah, I think that definitely she struggles from time to time, because I believe that she feels like sometimes there's people holding her back and holding the group's potential back. In here, I don't see like actually like a CEO or someone, just trying to interfere. Because I believe that I don't see this here because I'm reading only for Fatou, and I think that for Fatou, definitely there's no one that can stop her now, to overcome or to actually complete this sort of goal that she has. I see her being very driven. But from time to time, she feels like she's running out of patience. So I think that definitely there are some things that she's like, oh, I better handle this myself, because I think that these people will ask me to wait, or will ask me to sit and wait and just, you know, be patient. And I think that she doesn't want to be patient anymore. I think that she's like, okay, I want to do more for the fans, and I want to be very present, and I want me and the other girls to be present online, and to create more content so people see us, so she's like, okay, we really want to make it, so how about we show more initiative. So definitely a lot of fire, a lot of passion, and she's decided to move on to the next chapter. She doesn't want to go back to this mental stress, of where she was, of this energy of the Nine of Swords, of the Four of Swords in reverse, this incapacity to be able to rest, and I think that also she refuses to rest now. I feel like she's like, okay, this is a great moment for us. We have to be more proactive. We have to get out there. We have to get people excited. We have to provoke an emotion on the audience when they see us. We have to connect with them. So I really do see her like she's like a very passionate member, because she's a very passionate person as well. And even though maybe there are moments where there are others that want her to shine a bit less, or want her to be a bit less herself, she's like, no, I'm going to do me, and I'm going to be myself, and I'm going to show my essence, because I cannot hide my essence. I am this. I sense that she's very passionate. She's very, she's very full committed to this. So she doesn't want to stop. And I think that here with the Three of Wands, I sense that there's also a possibility of her actually finding within the members and her connections with the members to be able to resonate with others when it comes to passion. I feel like she's not the only one that is passionate in the group. I think that the others also share this passion to make it. They are also very ambitious, and I think that's why she feels like, okay, we have to demand things to get done faster for us. We cannot stay just waiting for a miracle, waiting for someone, to give us time and room. We have to make the space, We have to make possibilities happen for us. So I see her very, very driven. I wonder if she's like the leader of the group, or maybe someone else is the leader. But her is like, I want to be more myself, and in this I'm not holding back. Like I'm tired of holding back, like really. But I sense that she's this passion, it motivates her to be better. She's not. I get this feeling that she's like, I'm not angry anymore. So maybe in the past she did struggle with feeling a bit nervous, and and a bit angry, honestly, a bit angry, because there were some things that there were conflicts. So she was like, okay, I better do not say anything because it will make things worse. But all those things that she couldn't say, somehow those became nightmares, and just like um, nervousness, just like being stuck in her body, somehow make her feel very unstable mentally. But now she moved on from this. Now she's like letting go for this, and she's thinking about how to present an idea. I think that she has a plan. She has a vision. She has something that is her idea, and she's like, okay, I want to present this. I wonder how people will think of it. So yeah, definitely I see her like being like, okay, the time is now. We have to do this now. We cannot be just waiting. We have to. I don't know much about the group. I wonder if they had a comeback recently. But I think that there's more content to be released, or there's a new project to be released, because there's something about like, let's move, guys, here with the Six of Swords, like let's keep moving, let's keep advancing, let's keep moving, like let's not get stuck. So yeah, I see her very motivated in this sense. And then from the Oracle, this Mercury in Sagittarius, discovery. I think that for her, um, the the discovery is also, it has to do with her need to move on. That's why I got this Six of Swords, and I was thinking like, I got the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands, all about looking ahead, looking at the horizon, what's next for us, what can we do next with this. And with the card of discovery, definitely she has this idea to reach to bigger audiences, or maybe globally, to become more known. And she's like, okay, we have to do this. I have this idea. We have to do this so people can discover us, so people can know more about us. This is about expanding the fandom. And definitely they are going to she's going to find out about something. There's going to be a discovery. Probably there's going to be some news that it has to do with the group, and that is very necessary. I think that also there's news, there's an information that needs to come in order to that it has to do with the group. But I think that for her it's also very important to know where she's standing, or where the group will be standing. For her, it's all about coming clean and being very honest and being very, of getting rid of doubts and just like, she doesn't want to come back to the past. She wants to keep advancing. So she's like, okay, any information is welcome. Like, let's do this. Like, let's dream. Let's be more ambitious. Like she's definitely very expansive. She has this very contagious energy. Definitely, she doesn't want to feel like she's stuck. She's not a person that you can just be like, okay, like let's just wait. If you ask her to wait one more time, she's going to scream. Like, she just doesn't want to hear the word patience. Like, do not ask this woman to be patient, because she doesn't have the patience anymore. She wants to get things done. She wants to achieve more. This is her moment. I think that she's like, okay, this is me, this is my essence, this is what I bring to the group. Are you with me or are you not with me? Because I'm moving forward anyways. So yeah, I see her very, very driven, very inspired, so yeah, we will see. I think that with the card of discovery, probably, you will hear maybe news coming from her, telling the fans, about these new projects, or, these new ideas, or maybe, the group releasing something new and them together, all of them, like also, saying something or delivering some information or an update. So yeah, it looks very, it looks like an advance. I definitely see her advancing in her career, in her life. So I like her attitude. I definitely like her attitude. But she's like, okay, don't ask me for patience anymore, because no, that word is banned. So yeah, guys, this is all I have for her for today. So thank you so much. Bye.